I'm going to start recording a video.
I want to say that at some point their abilities got switched, but I think that's part of like what they can do. I'm correct.
Well, the three of them combined into a super god, eliminating them. Yeah. Did you know that there's 4 blue eyes? Like one of them was destroyed in the anime? Let's see what we get. Oh, this is an EVP, electric wave phenomenon. I want to see if anyone's got anything to say on the invisible wave. Script. The word script. Nice. Alright. I never looked up the biblical meaning of script. Oh, it's taking a while to load up. I got Wi-Fi. Let's reload it. Okay. You have to press it twice. Alright. Close these apps. No, not those. Alright. There it goes. It stopped at 75%. Alright, one more time. Yeah, the third time.
In older Bible versions, scrip refers to a small bag for travelers, shepherds, and beggars. David used one for stones, and Jesus instructed his disciples not to carry them, teaching reliance on God and others.
Alright, let's see if this works. What? Alright, I got it. The older English Bible translation, like the King James Version, a scrip means a small bag, wallet, or satchel used by travelers, shepherds, and beggars to carry food and daily supplies. David in 1 Samuel 17:40, David puts his smooth stones in a shepherd's scrip before facing Goliath. Oh yeah. Disciples journey. In Matthew 10:10 and Luke 9:3, Jesus tells his disciples not to carry a scrip or traveling bag on their mission trips, teaching them to rely completely on God and the hospitality of others. Let's take a deeper dive. That is crazy, right? I've never known that before. That was the first time I ever looked up the biblical meaning of script. The deep dive's not working. Yeah, it seems like...
Yeah, look up Urban Dictionary definition of script.
Well, it didn't want to load it. Alright, I'm going to go back to the EVP. That's weird. I'm going to try loading it one more time. Alright. Yeah, I like Urban Dictionary. Charles is fucking funny, dude. Like when I looked up Charles, oh my God, I got so flattered. Let's look up Marvin. Yeah. The button you just clicked to find this definition. What you just did. I'm going to search up what search means. That's what it says. Stop wasting your time to search. That's funny.
See, your phone has personality.
Yeah. Script. Script. Alright, just type it. Alright, fine.
Capital S.
Script? How do you spell script?
C. R. I. E. T. Go. Go.
Okay. And press this. Alright, searching. Come on. Motherfucker. Yep, my phone's got personality right now.
Go.
Wow. I think you have to do it, Marvin. You know what? Let me look up the biblical meaning of your name first. Biblical meaning of Marvin? Uh-oh. Damn, they're messing with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's invisible like a lot of bitches. Y'all keep fucking with my Wi-Fi, I'm gonna kill you. Where'd they go? Don't worry, they go to a better place. Well, I don't get rid of all of them. I only get rid of the ones that are weak. The ones that are strong stick around. Oh, there it is. Alright. Took a little while.
The name Marvin isn't in the Bible, so it has no biblical meaning. It's not a Hebrew or biblical name.
Origin of real meaning. The name Marvin comes from Old Welsh and English roots. It is a form of Welsh name Merfyrian, which it means sea friend. Oh, famous friend or great lord. That's what's up, Marvin, because I'm a Pisces. Yeah. My mom was Capricorn. For real? Moses represents the age of the ram. Jesus represents the age of the lamb. And who was it that Noah? Was it Noah? No, Moses. No, who was the one that represented the age before Moses' age? Oh, El Elyon. He represents the bull, the father of the gods. Right. Biblical name that have a similar sound or meaning. Yeah, that's all it says, Marvin. It says sea friend, famous friend, or great lord. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do AI mode to get a more, get a little more. The name Marvin doesn't. Okay. In traditional and secular name rooted in Welsh and Old English, commonly translated to sea friend, famous friend, great lord. However, because it is popular in Christian cultures, it is often associated with spiritual or biblical symbolism based on the meaning of its linguistic roots, biblical themes, and spiritual meaning. If you are looking to extract a spiritual or biblical meaning from the name Marvin, you can look at its traditional etymology components. Friend, from Old English Merwyn. In the Bible, friendship is a sacred bond. Jesus calls his followers his friends in John 15:15, and Proverbs notes that a friend loves at all times A spiritual interpretation emphasizes being a friend of God or a faithful companion to others. The sea, from Welsh Murphyrian. In biblical scripture, the sea represents vastness, mystery, and God's absolute sovereignty. In passages like Psalms 107:23-24, those who go out to the sea the wondrous works of the Lord. As a sea friend, the name spiritually symbolizes navigating life's deep water with faith and resilience. And then Great Lord, or eminent. When connected to its leadership roots, the name mapped to biblical stewardship, it can symbolize a person called to lead with humility, honor, and integrity under the ultimate lordship of God. Man, dude, you're like one of my fucking main men that I'm supposed to be friends with in this fucking existence. You're probably like Michael Archangel level or fucking Jesus Christ level. You have to be. Loyalty, peaceful navigation of trials, and faithful stewardship, bro. Yeah, that definitely describes you, Marvin. The pole?
No, it's
What pole is it?
a cord.
A cord.
Yeah.
I heard pole, my bad. Yeah. Yes, sir. I call every man sir, every woman ma. But for some reason I'm calling Jason pa. I almost said something. Fine, I'll lower the volume. I want to hear their voice when they scream. I think the beat sound out. There you go. Oh, self-esteem. Self-esteem, huh? Never looked this one up.
The Bible focuses on self-worth, not self-esteem.
Alright, here we go. The Bible does not explicitly use the term self-esteem. Instead, it emphasizes self-worth, teaching that human value is unconditional and rooted entirely in being created in the image of God and redeemed by Christ rather than worldly achievement or self-elevation. And that's interesting. Why? Because, Mary, Joseph, Jesus, and God were here. What do you mean? Because John was the son of God. Jesus was the son of man. Marvin is the son of man. I'm the son of God. But it's just true. I thought I was fucking, the son of man, Jesus archetype, but I'm not. I was born from God. You came from your mother's stomach. I'm a C-section, but I drowned in her stomach, remember? Oh yeah, he drowned in his mother's stomach. Her water broke. And when he drowned, he went to hell. And apparently God had traded the devil's son with him. And when the devil killed him as a baby in hell, the devil left and all his devil children started to die. And then the demon king and Lilith came to us and they raised us, and there was no water in hell, so they gave us their blood. And the brothers that were demons and devils in hell to Charles as a human in hell killed him every day of his life over and over, but he would always come back to life, and he got stronger and stronger, and the more blood that he drank, eventually he became the only hell dragon in existence. Yeah, I'm a hell dragon, but I only lived until I was in my 50s because the doctor woke me out of my death in this earth. Hell moves a lot slower than earth does. So I got to live as a man in hell that I had to die a lot of times because my devil brothers were a lot stronger than me at the time. But once I became a hell dragon, they fucking started respecting me. Okay. Amigo del, the image of God. Every person who inherits diligent and worth because they are made in God's image. Genesis 1:27. Infinite value. The Bible teaches that you are incredibly valuable to God to the point where He sent Jesus to pay the ultimate price for your redemption. 1 Corinthians 6:20. Fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139:14 expresses that a person's life is a masterpiece of God's creation. Encouraging believers to see themselves through their Creator's eyes. The danger of worldly self-esteem. The modern psychological promotes building confidence through self-reliance. Thank you. You're welcome. The Bible often warns against worldly self-esteem when confidence is built on earthly accomplishments, physical appearance, or status. It can easily slide into pride. Conversely, the Bible cautions against self-loathing or low self-esteem, which the Scripture suggests can actually be a subtle form of self-absorption and pride. You always got that thing about pride. You gotta let it go and grow up. God. I thought you were God. I'm not you. Right, that's why I kicked your ass for all those years, because you thought you could kill me, but you couldn't. Because I'm supposed to be God in a level that you can't be. You're not fucking real. You're a made-up story from parents that were trying to scare their disobedient children. You might be real in other realities and existences, but not in this one. This one, you're just a fucking, nightmare. Can't believe you just said that. According to Romans 12:3, the biblical goal is to have sober judgment of yourself, acknowledge your limitations as a human while embracing the faith and gift God has given you. Humility does not mean thinking less of yourself. It means thinking of yourself less, shifting your focus towards God and serving others. Yeah, that's what they tell most people, but unfortunately I couldn't do that. I had to go a different route. But me and God have grown like a lot together. Like it was pretty bad for a while, but now that I gave him time, he's been treating me really good, and a large percentage of him is growing like God. But when it comes to everybody else's version of God that lives within him, I have to do it one at a time, person to person, face to face. But when it comes to everything else outside of the religion and people, God's got my back. Yeah. Well, you need to stop the video because you're going to run out of memory. Oh, yeah. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, it's this one. 19 minutes. Stop it. 20.